Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sport. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Lowry Markkanen is out there with Okoro. Then there's Caris LeVert. Then there's Garland. And it's Mobley in at the center. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Garland with it. To the wing right side. Here's Mobley. Plays it up and banks it in. Mobley's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Cavs. Young against Garland. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Collins setting the pick for Hunter. Shoots over Markkanen. The 15-footer. Good.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. And Capella sends it back. Now, here's Hunter. He's tightly guarded. In the corner. Herter with it. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. 4 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Herter, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Young with the steal. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Now Young. Just 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Capella with a screen on Garland. Young up top, into the lane. Here's Okoro, and stolen by Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Garland. Clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Herter. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. It's LeVert on the wing. To stop the drought. Kept alive. Tries yet again. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
The pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on LeVert. Going inside. The Hawks again can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Okoro kicks to Garland. Passes it to LeVert. to Garland. Here's Okoro. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young pass to Herter. Garland against Young. Shoots over Garland. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the layup.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here's Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Herter. Young outside. Here's Herter. Now the pass to Hunter. Goes up on the high post. It doesn't go for him.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Garland looking it over. Markkanen finds LeVert. They set the pick. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Herter, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Passes it to Okoro. From past the arc. The shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herter. And they'll get another chance. Young dishes to Collins. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. A second chance effort. Capella trying to free himself up. Young, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here is Wright. Pass to Williams. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Wright. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. And as much as Mobley helps you out in the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Takes a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich left side. Gallinari outside. Okongwu with the screen for Gallinari. Kicks to Okongwu. Second chance shot. They get a hand on it. Rondo with the steal.
2 minutes.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Rondo. Cleveland moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. No good that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Williams, guarded closer. There's the pass to Wright. A three from Bogdanovich. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set, good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Inside. And that one's good. Osman.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Right against Rondo. Outside Bogdanovich. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tries the spin move. Gallinari on the wing. Another three for Atlanta.
When Gallinari pulls up for three, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
To the left side wing. Love outside. Left side, Brown. Okongwu grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Rondo against Williams. Shot from the wing. Beat the club. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Bogdanovich looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Steffens. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over Gallinari. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Garland, no good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. He kicks to Capella. Wants to get it to Collins and does. It's over Garland. That's good from Collins on the assist from Capella.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Gallinari in the corner. Lob pass to Capella. Young, right side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Gallinari kicks to Bogdanovich. Young outside. From deep. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Atlanta.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Garland with the bucket.
Good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Atlanta leading by 8. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Gallinari, a screen on Garland. Gallinari outside. Takes the 13-footer. Outside, Bogdanovich. Passes to Gallinari. Capella sets a screen for Gallinari. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Garland against Young. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
For the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter comes in for Gallinari. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Young with the ball. Garland picks him up. Young with the ball. He's got 6. Collins, a screen on Garland. And Young kicks to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Now Hunter. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Hunter's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Young looking around. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Atlanta leading by 11. Young outside. Pass to Huerter. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Okoro, defended by Young. 6 feet out. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Collins. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. There's the dish to Mobley. Outside Garland, right wing. They need this one. That one a little long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Garland against Young. Shoots over Mobley. Young, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Garland against Young. LeVert is screen on Young. Back to LeVert. And stolen by Hunter. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Kicks it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins setting the pick for Young. Shoots over Garland. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Garland the pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. And the lead is down inside single digits. LeVert's got 5.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
All right, look who's coming up to the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Williams comes in for Collins. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Brown, he's checked in for Mobley. Kevin Love comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Garland. Okongwu dishes to Wright. Now, here's Hunter. And it's blocked by Brown, and they'll keep possession. Okongwu's shot is good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The feed to Brown. And here's Love from the arc. And another three for Cleveland. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Rondo against Wright. And here's Bogdanovic over Brown. Wright outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. No good there. Great D that time from Rondo. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. That one's not going to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Williams up on top. LeVert defending. Williams, that's good.
Well, it's such a challenge trying to alter anything that Lou Williams does just because you're on your heels most of the time.
Rondo is screen on Williams. Here's LeVert. Hunter with some nice defense.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Bogdanovic passes to Wright. It's stolen by Rondo. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Feeds it to Love. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
Williams against LeVert. Williams looking around. Shoots over LeVert. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8 points.
We've seen this before from Lou Williams. Jumper very consistent.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for... We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what we're seeing from Lou Williams.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Okoro. Markkanen is out there with Mobley. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Garland in at the point guard position. Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Hits it from three-point range.
Good at getting into a rhythm and riding these kind of shots to establish his offensive confidence as Kevin Huerter.
Garland kicks to Markkanen. Back to Garland. And the pass to LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Markkanen throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to Collins. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's the drive. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young against Garland. With the teardrop. It's good. And the Hawks lead has got down now to just 11 on the bucket from Mobley.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Huerter. He kicks it to Hunter. Driving the lane, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Alinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Stevens has checked in. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Garland. Young inside, guarded by Garland. Pass to Huerter. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. It's his 3rd foul of the game. A fantastic Mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Hawks passing it around. Collins setting the pick for Young. Back to Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
With the assist.
Garland against Young. The pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Markkanen down low. And the rejection by Collins. Young against Garland. Young drives in. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And it's blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Huerter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Passes it to Capella. He dishes it to Young. Pass to Huerter. Collins, a screen on Garland. The 11-footer. Huerter, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Gallinari passes to Herter. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Garland, and he lays it straight in. Garland's got 10.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Young passes to Herter. Back to Young. Gallinari outside. Capella sends a screen for Gallinari. Here's Herter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Outside Garland. Markkanen against Collins. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, let's just come to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bogdanovich comes in for Collins. Williams, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Brown, he's checked in for Mobley. Kevin Love comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Garland. Gallinari, a screen on Rondo. And it's Wright missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Stephens. Back to Love. And another three for Cleveland.
Love is awesome at reading the defense. When they're not up on him, he's going to let it rip.
Gallinari passes to Wright. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Brown. Okongwu kicks to Wright. Williams with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Cleveland. 7-point differential. The pass to Stevens. Outside Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Gallinari.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Free throw good from Brown. The Hawks leading by 4. Here's Williams. 8 points for him. Wright with it. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Stephens pulls it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Now Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Outside
Williams. Okongwu with the screen for Williams. Shoots over Brown. And they get it back. Here's Wright. That shot off. Rondo with some nice D. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. This is it to Stevens. Here's Osman. Brown with the screen on Wright. The drive by Rondo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in. For the lead. Can't hit that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. LeVert against Williams. There's 1:17 left in the third. Lock at 6. To end the cold streak. Again, the miss by Williams. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Osman, the pass to Love. Over Williams. Love can't hit. The Hawks leading. Outside Williams. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Rondo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's LeVert on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Williams against Rondo. Williams kicks to Hunter. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Shoots over Brown. That one wide left. Here's Osman. For the tie. And LeVert, here we go. And he sinks the layup. LeVert's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of the
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Atlanta's shooting poorly, just 35% so far. The pairing up front, Okongwu and Capella. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Love trying to break loose. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by LeVert.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Screen by Capella. Looking to end his cold spell. And Young with the nice bucket inside.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. And close. Here's Hunter. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Kicks it to Mobley. Now here's Love. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Young pass to Hunter. Shoots over Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Atlanta making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Hunter. And Cleveland also making a change. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Kevin Love. Markkanen dishes to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Garland kicks to Markkanen. Dishes it to Mobley. Looking to end the run. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Collins, a screen on Garland. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Bogdanovich wide open. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. Another shot. They get the rebound. And Capella sends it back. And he recovers it. Collins against Markkanen. The 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Capella with a screen on Garland. And finished off by Collins.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
His first personal foul. Team second.
Cleveland moving it around. Markkanen a screen on Young. There's Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Young fires away from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now here's LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Tries from 7. Good on the jump shot. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's LeVert. Garland the pass to Okoro. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Out to the wing. Here's Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 6th assist on the night. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
It doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Outside Collins. The dish to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Garland. Lavertis screen on Young. Garland with it and guarded by Capella. Offensive rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end. You can't find a way to get the embers going.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Garland, no good. Atlanta leading by 17. Bogdanovich with a screen on Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Young is double. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Young outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Love deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Trae Young.
With all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Rondo. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And there's the pass to Stevens. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo is screen on Williams. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right outside. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okongu's shot is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Rondo, and the layup is good.
Embracing the hit on the way up. Rondo hard to take down. Even when he gets bodied up a little bit, the balance stays there.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin.